Hi everyone. I'm going to be continuing. I think this is the start of Act 2 of the Divinity playthrough. I'm sure it's been a while since I recorded the last one, so let's look and see where we are, and see what we can get done today. Oh yeah, just starting Act 2. Also, Sabine, you need a source point. Take it. So we're not gonna really do much fighting at the start of Act 2. Come over and talk to Han. Han is
That's
basically your
twice now
slave
you've
this
saved my
entire
skin.
time.
And I think it's time to start repaying your favors.
Tell him you could use
I
a
could
thing or
fetch some
two.
stuff you need, maybe. Ma always said I was a
For
great
right
runner.
now,
Sure
pixie
thing.
dust is the most expensive thing you can make him go get you. Until you can teach him to go get you, stardust herbs and stuff. Also, I wanted to make sure. I think I'm gonna start off with like some. I don't need torture right now. Probably not gonna really be using torture much anyways. Well, actually I will be. That's a lie. I need it to light people on fire. Torture works with that, but it also works with the condition and gives bonus like 10% damage, which is great. But for right now, I don't need torture. I need pet pal. For the beginning of this, and then in the abilities, we're gonna start out with 3 points in persuasion. Hopefully we can level up kind of soon and get that a little bit higher. I'm gonna end up needing the Mask of Many Faces to do a persuasion check at some point here. Or not track. I don't need to track that there. I'll just be equipping that at some point pretty quickly to do a persuasion check or two. I'll probably just save before persuasion checks just to make sure that I'll make them. Nails are useful for your shoes. So get here, first things first, go over and see this waypoint so that you don't have to teleport all the way back to the Lady Vengeance and then walk all the way over here. These fish piles, sometimes they have Void-tainted fish in them. Void-tainted fish are great for making crafted recipes.
Coast. The hunt. To be god somewhere.
And those are used for, you can combine it with basically Druidine to make herb mixes. I do not want that. And right as I start, sorry about that. So, somebody died here. They were obviously out drinking and fishing. But we haven't gotten lucky on any of these to actually have void-tainted fish, which is completely fine. There's a merchant in town that sells them, so we can get as many as we want. Honestly, they're extremely strong for at least the start of this area to use them. They get pretty weak because they're only like +6 to a stat, although +6 to a stat is solid.
A dying shark. It gasps.
No,
It summons.
no.
His shark doesn't want to.
It looks at you.
Just kill it. It wants to die. Grab all of this. We'll just send this leg over to Sabine. Crimson beams are one of the ones that I want. I believe those are for intelligence. Don't quote me on that, though. I haven't made those in a while. It's the red one for the Crimson Bream upgrades. I'm not going to go over here yet. There's a super easy Voidwoken fight over there, but I'd rather level after doing other stuff. So I'm just going to go up the main path here. Grab myself an augmenter. We'll eventually come over this bridge from the other side.
A Magister Caravan. I remember one just like this picking me up. Could have been a shipment to Fort Joy. What happened
Not
here?
real. Not real. Not happening.
If you have beasts in your party,
Magister, I'll kill you, just like the rest of them.
She slumps.
No. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Those? Yes. Worse one.
Her eyes stare.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, do helping sorcerers. We've all no. No, I don't know.
She flinches.
you can kill her for experience. She is technically made out of XP.
Locked.
I don't have thievery right now. The key's right here.
Good find.
Also, I'm going to take this body part. I will need several non-void tainted body parts for a quest later. If you're using two-handed axes, this would be a pretty good one to start off with. Where have I been putting scrolls in? Okay. I just got done with an honor playthrough that I had stuff in different spots. Which one of these was... this one? Yeah, bottom. I will need that later. Bones are good for crafting. I might need this. Nobody in my party is using these. So we can be good with that. Moving on. There's more possible fish down there, but it's really not worth looking for them that way. There is animal stuff over here. We'll come back for that later.
You know what Raymond would do if he
Magister's here.
You get yourself
Just spam one through this. We'll be back to kill them at some point. Magisters don't exactly get to live in this world. They've annoyed us throughout Fort Joy, and now we have the option to just kill a bunch of them. So what we'll do, we get this waypoint.
The dog lies
Talk
to
to
you.
this dog.
It snaps at your. It flinches. A low under the collar. The dog gives you a long. The dog.
Hey, I feel okay. Master did. Huh?
He turns.
You?
Hey.
Penny for a grieving beggar. God damn it. How was my livelihood? You wouldn't do that, would you? Oh, yeah.
He gives you a.
That's your...
Take half. Basically
I'm all right,
nothing, but
as long as I don't pay. You needing supplies,
well.
nothing more.
I'm gonna go ahead and start making these traders very happy with me. I forget how much it is. Oh no, it's got to be somewhere around there. Yeah. Okay.
Until later then.
My word, but you do look exhausted. I bet you could use a touch of magic.
I think 515 should do it. Since I already have 15, so. Spider legs is pretty good, especially if you have problems CCing stuff. I don't think I'll have that issue, but if needed, this guy sells a bunch of good stuff. I don't think I was really needing anything. Speaking of the guy that sells fish, this guy here, I'm gonna give him 500 gold because I'm going to be selling a bunch of my stuff to him. Mostly so that I don't end up clogging other people's inventory that I want to look through to find things. And he has void-tainted fish right now, so...
You look down at the card.
Have it your
War's a brewing, my friend. Special price. War is hell, my friend, but it's very good for business. Good luck to you.
So this is going to be expensive at first, and it's going to look really not worth it. But once you see the prices, you pretty much will do it every single time. I'm going to buy Armor Frost. I don't really care to look at stuff too closely right now, because I'm going to be...
Keep talking, dwarf, and you let that be
I'm going to absolutely be going and talking to other people and getting other things. Also, I can take less off. And I can probably buy another swap from this guy.
Yep.
She's also going to need to learn that, so I'll come back at level when I level and get that for her too. Right now we're just gonna get a bunch of traders unlocked. Just gonna go up to Prudence and buy a meaty stew
She
from
pins you
her.
with blue, steel sharp
I will
eyes
need
as you
that for
approach
later.
her.
Blessings upon our Lucian. 7 times.
Nah. What would I do without you, Bruce?
Hold it. Papa, no.
He grinned.
Oha didn't tell me to let anyone of your description in. It's already Do it. I told you to scram once. Don't make me say it with my fist.
That was not the right attitude to take with him, but it's okay. Can't do this yet.
Kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort
Just gonna
Joy.
go talk to Baron Levere.
Here now. When one's in a small town, one must expect small town manners, I see.
He doesn't have anything right
Have you
now.
a reason for barging into my... still, no harm done, I said. Travel.
He laughs.
Of all, I go. That's it. As a merchant, it is quite my favorite day of the year. Music, if there's anything else you need, no...
I don't have a gesture tag, so I'm gonna have to actually talk to this guy to get into this
The
chest.
chest won't open.
Speak the word. Speak the word. An excellent.
Weathered and rough. Smiling faintly, he wakes. He settles back to sleep. He snorts. Then go. The chest sits there, refusing to open.
You speak for your.
The lock
not using bows, so it doesn't matter, but just identify it first before you sell it. It's worth more that way.
Curiosity kills the cat. Okay. Rudy. Another.
So I'm just gonna kind of skip past
Hold it. Happen. None of your beeswax, unless you got a reason.
He grabs your hand.
You're the right sort for.
just do that conversation correctly that time. Go right on down. There's a sack by this poison.
What's this? I found something.
Just gonna pull up this poison real quick. You can also throw the water barrel on it.
Look at that. Good to
This
meet you,
lady
Governor.
sells
What's your poison
Drudene.
A sip?
Only
or a
important
swallow?
thing she sells, pretty much. So you can use her to get the Drudene for that
Take all
recipe.
the pleasure doing business with you, Governor.
Since I'm in a party, I
draws you-
can do
Are you
Jerotia's
worthy of
immediately.
my gift? Indeed. This. Are you ready for me to grant you? I can't. Not gaze it.
She flashes on
Um,
the horizon,
so-
looms a dark silhouette. As you
Knowledge
approach,
is
a beam of
intelligence,
light
so
washes
I'm
the
gonna grab
shadow
that for
away.
both of my characters.
I will. A kiss. Most.
If you have haste, you can speed her up. I'm just gonna go over here. I'm gonna have to use the Mask of Many Faces anyways. Cool. I'm gonna have her eat this at this time.
A buoyant swim.
Oh, hey, Fane, keep going. Doesn't matter what race I turn into, as long as I'm not undead.
Dorothea,
Darling.
you draw, yet her lips do.
Suppress your fears, you're fine.
Her
The knowledge. We part ways now. I'll.
Just take your leave. I'm going to do the same with Sabine. I'll switch helmets back. Mask is extremely useful, so keep that around. This lets me get another point in persuasion that I'll need. I'm already maxed on intelligence, so I'll start with wits. Continue with two-handed. And then have Sabine. She's about to be targetable again.
Hail.
She draws close. You feel her breath on your neck, hot.
Are you worthy of my gift? And they say.
You stare. On the horizon looms a dark silhouette. As you approach, a beam of light washes the shadow away.
Again,
revealing
I
to
want
you
the a curved quill. I believe, yeah. That should be intelligence.
Most
Okay, I will go over here with her. Just make sure I got the right one on Fane. Spider's Kiss, -2 con, +2 intelligence. Continuing on, let's see here. Oh yeah, she needs the Geo right now. I don't have Thievery right now to steal from her, so...
Dorothea,
darling.
you draw, yet her lips do not press.
This is a fine place to level since I've already talked to all the traders in
Her fang.
in
Then we
Driftwood.
part ways now.
Bow and take your leave. I'm gonna go ahead and level her real quick. Take another point in Lore Master. Why does she have so much persuasion? Okay. I'll get that fixed in a little bit. I've already maxed out pretty much everything I want on her. I need another point in polymorph since we're past level 9 so she can take skin graft. Maxed out intelligence. I'm gonna need memory for that skin graft, and then I'll start taking wits. I'm still not really worried about traders' inventories yet, since I'm probably going to level an entire another time before we really fight much. Especially not anything that's actually difficult.
Down for a little scuffling and tussling.
But I will be selling a
see
bunch
if
of
you got
stuff
some
to this
fight
guy
in
and
ya.
buying a bunch of stuff from him, so I will... He's probably more than 500, but we'll start with 500. Yeah. Cool. That should be good. Not using daggers. 2 huntsmen's not that useful. And I'm gonna go ahead and make this blood rose potion now. Combine that with this. I'm not gonna drink it just yet, because I kind of want to get 5-star diner, and I'm gonna put that on Fane in place of this pet pal after we're done with that. So I'm gonna go back to the square. I don't care about the rest of the traders in there too much.
Back again, eh? Looking for anything in particular? Have it your...
Back for a return.
I do need to buy, I'll grit this from him, and I also, I believe actually I thought I got it. Let me check my bags.
Yep.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Where are all my books at?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends.
Oh, have I just been giving them to Sabine? Oh, yep. I did not have it. I'm going to have her learn some skills just to get them out of the old inventory. Oh, she did learn it. Bullhorns is not terrible, but it's not great for her.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Oh, she also needs nether swap.
Back for a return visit. Have at it. Got yourself situated.
Nether swap, please. Yeah, the first part of this area is extremely expensive, and then it gets a lot better. So let's see here. Really need to just shift everything on my hotbar down like 1 skill. Put this over with my source skills. This is an extender next to adrenaline. Raining blood, not very useful right now. Not until I get Grasp of the Starved.
As long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget. Glad to see you well.
Which I can go get that book right now. Leave.
Until later then.
I need what? I think it's an arrow book and a...
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right, As long as I don't think about it
We
too
can
much.
combine that with.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Yep. I can learn this on Fame. So I will use that in a little bit.
How you holding up?
I should check her inventory to
Let's see
see
where-
if there's any good potions in it. I will need this for a fight in a little bit. Nimble Tumble's always good. Feathers are amazing. They help make teleport scrolls.
Until later then.
Go ahead and throw this
Keeping it
here.
together, Bree.
I don't think I need anything.
You're safe
One thing I should do is this right up here. I'm gonna save right before I do this because I don't remember the conversation options.
Please. You there. Where is it? Where is it? Sir,
She looks up at you.
you'd help me.
Tears.
I know. The pouch. I really must find it back. Magister Rain.
She tilts her.
I'd never do such a thing. Never. Honest work. What?
She reaches up. As she pushes off of you, she reaches lightly into your pouch. She stands up, straightens herself, and skillfully tucks some of your gold coins into her waistband.
Laugh at her.
Lucian's legs. No one's ever felt me lift him off him. Hey now. Don't sting me where it's tender. You really
Ask her
want
what
to
she
know?
needs it for.
The
Nod.
Magisters all die before, so I need money. For a boat, for a crew.
She freezes.
You met her.
Tell her Butter was
How
doing
was she?
well.
That's my lass. You see. Take these, eh?
She gives you back the gold and these gloves. These gloves are great for stealing stuff. Right now, these gloves are probably actually better than what I actually have on, since I'm not using tactical retreat. For literally no reason. How much Huntsman do I have right now? 2 points of Huntsman entirely from gear, and it's given to me by that. Why do I have Poison Dart on? I don't need Poison Dart. I do need to make another source book first for him. I am pretty sure her inventory doesn't have what I need.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Oh, I have Enrage and that. So I either I don't have any fire books. Oh, I have a Supernova book.
The kind that don't fancy starving along with the rest of his
Buying
team.
or selling? Capital. Good luck to
It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
I can go with this guy and get the Pyro book, I believe.
Back for a return. Have I got yourself sick?
You're safe among
What?
friends.
Yeah, Fire
Never
Slug
forget
works
it.
great. Nobody will ever use Fire Slug.
Yep.
For this, I'm going to combine I'll combine that, since I already know it, with this.
I'm all right. As long as I don't think about it too much.
Master of Sparks
You're
is going to
safe
be
among
one of
friends.
my biggest
Never forget it.
sources of damage on this character, so I'm going to learn that and use it. Tactical Retreat can go away, so I have room for that. That lets me just throw these on. They will equip themselves when I equip them. Oh no, they won't. It's gonna be hard to use this without some extra finesse. Oh, she has enough. Oh, she could just use... She could be my thief for right now, so I'll just keep it that way. So we'll go out of town this way. While we're here, there's a chest up here that I might as well loot. Sibyl will catch up.
You're fine as long as you don't go wandering.
I'm gonna walk right past Siva without really caring. I'll come back and deal with her later. It's not really useful. I'm gonna talk to this lady, convince her to sell bows. More, I'm convincing her to sell stuff that isn't bows because I'm not gonna use a bow.
What's this? I found something.
Another teleportation scroll in it. That's really good.
I bet you're the musical sort. You've thought about taking up the lute. I got a few ready to go, all freshly. It's like I always said. Yeah, play him too, of course. He's all right then, yeah. That's last law. I hate the man. I keep going though, hoping to get to arcs useful. There's no. Come back later then. I need.
Try to get her to sell something a little more useful. Not that she ever will, but break the traps just so that you don't accidentally kill a chicken later.
Up ahead, paladins, the famous divine protectors of arcs.
Don't go across this bridge over here if you want Garrett's parents to live.
A senior paladin sits hunched over a tattered map.
Check
He
his
registers your
inventory.
presence, sits back in his chair,
4%
taps
crit
his
is
fingers
really
on the map.
good, although I don't think I'll have enough strength for that.
I'll hold my tears when weeping comes.
Yeah, nothing too good yet, especially since I'm not gonna.
And who sent you?
He appraised.
You look. Ah, yes. Discreet.
He taps a.
Here, we suspect that. How much do you want? You think very highly of yourself. We have a.
He offers you an item. A whistle.
When you're
Regardless
ready,
of if you pass that or not, he'll offer you 500 at minimum, so it's always worth it to take that deal. I should probably just give him money already, but I'm going to give this guy money because
like the only work these
he
days
is
is
a
in
very
fixing
reliable
weapons.
trader.
This will do.
He already has a feather for me. He is a little bit, he's on the higher side for cost to do this, but I should have. I wish there was a better way than just arrow keys. I wish you could just type in a number. I gave him 500 last time. Yeah, just enough. I'm going to grab 2 animal scales and this. He also sells things extremely cheap compared to the other people, it feels like, so just grab stuff from him. If you need stardust like this, just buy stardust herbs. They're way cheaper to combine with bone dust than they are to actually buy pixie dust. That reminds me, I need to... I have the waypoint here, so I can teleport back. I'm going to go back to Lady Vengeance real quick and talk to Han.
Fine. Good to see. Of course. Told you I would.
Tell him you can use a thing or two and get some more pixie dust for yourself.
I'll start hunting.
That way you can make upgrade runes for yourself. This is a quest item. This shield is sellable. This is going crafting. go back to... I missed it. Well, sorry everybody, you get to watch me walk all the way back to the Paladin checkpoint. Because I didn't step an extra foot over this way. In that time, I'll be right back. This is a relatively safe portion of the map to just let your characters run around free without too much of your input. I get here, I'm going to blow up this trap. There's the waypoint that I wanted. I have absolutely no way to deal with those traps besides feign. I can also, since I have Pet Pal, I'm going to go ahead and just do like some of the quests around here. Don't do this fight for a long time. That is a very terrifying fight. The key for this is right over here. And I don't have thievery right now, so I can't actually do this quest. But I can at least grab that. I can open the door. But that doesn't matter. Oh, actually, there's a book in here. You can...
Smells of lavender and charred flesh. It's almost homely. Almost.
This one. Yep, that's Keep Calm and Carry On. That's a quest for some pretty decent...
Is that her eye? Did she pluck out her own eye?
We'll come back and do this quest later when I have some thievery, I guess. Long branches and stuff. These are great for making arrows if you need to. First off, I have Pet Pal, and I believe I have the scholar that's needed to talk to Furno and get him to realize that you should set him on fire.
A rare, my feather.
It painstaking.
A phoenix.
The birds.
All right.
So this should, okay. Let's see here. I should have in here a fireball scroll.
Is it dead?
Grab a phoenix egg.
The egg is warm to the egg is smooth and glossy dark.
This creature is born of fire. Eat it, and you might gain some of its...
A precious find indeed.
I'm just gonna place it in Lady Vengeance. It's not really worth it to get, because it just has... It has a skill that I would use, but I'll just end up getting it. It's Phoenix Dive, I believe, so... I'll just end up getting the skill, so... I'm probably just gonna end up finding it off of a person. or when I release the Lich, I'll ask for a Warfare skill book, and he'll just give it to me.
I've spotted something.
We're at a place with Jonathan. Jonathan's an asshole, so we're gonna kind of encourage Gareth to do
How long has it been?
not so
Gareth
savory
looks to the
things.
limb.
I knew I'd see him again. I wish it hadn't been like this. Indeed. Yet more than that. His name is... I led him here. I came here and went now.
Gareth raises his blade and tightens his... Gareth's fingers open and close around his sword's hilt. Blood seeps...
What? What have you done?
Bonk.
Gareth's eyes go...
I need to go. Away
Strength
from
persuasion.
Here. Yes.
So that Gareth can find himself again. But that saves his parents' lives. So... and it also gives you more experience. You can't sell his ring. And now it's useless since you did the quest this direction. Not using daggers. 2 initiative, 2 crit. But they require a bunch of strength, so no. So that's to Seville for safekeeping. Pyro Geo Ring's not great. Do some looting because I like to loot stuff. This silent monk has a unique armor piece on him. That armor piece is terrible. Set silenced. Setting silenced is not good. That's what I accidentally picked up. Go a little bit further up here and you get yourself access to this waypoint. Keep going over this way. I'm going to end up being a Mask of Many Faces again. This is giving me a huntsman, which I don't really care about. This is a DLC fight. I am not anywhere near leveled correctly to do that. I am in an area I'm not supposed to be at this point in the game. So I'll save here, put this helmet on, turn into an elf. You need persuasion for this, and you need to be an elf.
Go no further. We are at ritual. Do not enter there.
Three battle-weary...
Blood to earth, to wood, to birth. The blood...
The tallest, strong... She places...
Blood.
Her companions reach out and grasp the spear.
Blood.
Together you pluck...
Blood.
Each warrior plucks a piece of heart. Saria's... You and Tova draw fire, that your friends may flee. With the bear...
Saria's...
The elf, Tova, look then. His corpse, then...
Hey. Now we have access to these traders.
I see the good in you. You may see the good in me, even injured.
3 wits, 2 crit chance. These are really good gloves for Seville. She'll probably end up using these for the rest of the game. And it might end up being on Fane, but... So we'll end up using those. Those are really good. It's gonna cost... I'm gonna guess like 1,000 on these guys.
Bind that wound that it does not fester.
I'm gonna switch to him and switch his helmet back over. Before I end up accidentally wasting all of
I
this.
see you and I fear you not.
This
Injured
is
I may
here.
be. Do not take me for vulnerable.
Oh, it went to her. Dang. Like 1,500? Cool. Grab these. Nothing else here that I really want. Later I will be, on my next level, I'll be looking for a new staff, so keep her in mind. Go ahead and equip these. These have long outlived their purpose. Unfortunately, though, I'm going to actually have to learn teleport. Does she have...
The tall elf.
We lose.
She looks into you.
It is enough. No more.
Just check this. 2 geos, not great.
Bind that wound that it does not fester.
I do not you, but we need. I wonder if you honor us. It is some our hope. They become nothing. Yes, we lose, and this she.
Her voice.
She is my.
Her eye.
Do you know? And you know that we come. You. I fear she is. We plan. I own. Good luck.
Get the quest to go do that.
I see you.
He has teleport, and I am lazy, so I'll just pay the 650 for it. Does she need this? She already has another helmet in her inventory. She'll learn this. We can get rid of that for this. It's down here. So yeah, there's a bunch of traders here.
Worry not. The wound tells the eye a lie.
Just standing.
In truth, the pain is
And
not
they
so bad.
sell a decent amount of
lone
good stuff,
wolf
so
in the mill who cooks.
definitely want to have gotten this early. Now, for this next area, up here, doing this kind of out of order, everything up this way will pretty much just kill me, but I just want to grab traders, so, or the ability to go say hi to traders is pretty important to me. Just jump to the other side of this and it's easier to just blow this stuff up. Deal with the consequences later. Because there are no consequences for blowing this up. I don't even have source abilities yet, so there is very little reason to actually go over here yet, other than to just get access to some traders. So I'm going to go and talk to these guys, hopefully pass this persuasion check. If not, it's going to be a quick revert on the save, and then I'm going to show up as a lizard and pass it.
Guards ahead. They don't look friendly.
This is impressive work getting past our defences. Now turn around and see strategic waiting. Don't remember inviting you, though. And why should I not rip your jaw off your skull and claim it all for myself?
As he lit.
Suppose I go and see the...
So Corbin over here, can pretty much just always pass this persuasion check.
Mind your way, sir.
He looks.
Suppose I...
He blow.
Feller doesn't... I'm... fine.
It's pretty impossible to actually fail that. But he is a bow trader, or another arrow trader. Definitely not my favorite, but he'll end up being on the Lady Vengeance later.
Then leave.
And he'll upgrade gear
Hey,
for you.
It's
So
a good living here. You know that.
that's all he's good for. This guy, I'm gonna at least check his inventory now. Nothing good yet. Unfortunately, he really won't have anything good for a while. Why I came over here was actually to go here. This to go to his teleporter pyramid in his inventory. Teleport this over here. This is an indestructible chest if you ever want to do funny things with indestructible chests.
If you wanted to get eaten by a bleeding void walker.
Another chest here. This has 2 finesse and a thievery on it,
Much better days.
which is going to go right next to this as my thievery stuff. I don't need this anymore. It has a thievery on it, but this has finesse, which will equip these gloves for me. We can send this to Sabine so that maybe she ends up using that. But there's also 3 more merchants over here.
Travelling light, are you? Smart. I've got my whole life in these wagons. And look at me, like a fly in molasses.
These guys are probably another 1,500. But they sell really good scroll. This guy sells really good scrolls and sometimes has good jewelry and sometimes other good stuff. These guys are so good, I'm going to actually throw down a teleporter pyramid, even against my better judgment.
Driftwood, like I told you.
What do I have?
Sure, if we wanted to get eaten
This
by
thing
a
has just been in the way in my
bleeding void
inventory, so I'm going to move it.
And you think that won't
This
happen
here,
Relax, sitting ducks.
this only has 1 use left, and I'm pretty much not going to need it anytime soon.
Well, howdy there.
This guy sells potions, nothing good right now. Earth resist's not terrible. I'll come back when I have more gold to give him.
Move along, stranger. Not much to see here,
And
but a
this
bunch
guy,
of saps
more
with
good scrolls
gold cards
and
empty
better
pockets.
armor. So these guys are great traders. I'm gonna go back to Driftwood Fields. Run along up this way.
A lake of death fog, and the bridge appears to be down.
Can I
Someone
equip this right
wants
now?
to discourage visitors.
There
Take
must be
this
a
off
way
for
across.
a second. Jump over here.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
Jump over here. And then I will do 1 more jump to get over here. And I just swap myself with a crate.
I seem to have made it. What lies ahead looks even
I'll
less welcoming.
take that off for Worm Tremor for right now. Actually, I don't have... that. And then silver bar, that'll be used for crafting and later. Oh. It's fine.
Greetings.
You can spam 1 through this, I believe. Go ahead and save now that I'm all the way over here. I believe if you go up, I think it's up, there's a Trumpet of Death around here somewhere if you want to find it. Oh, there it is. There's a backpack up here. I'm gonna teleport to Blood Moon Isle. Just so Sabile's over here. Jump up here and loot the backpack. literally nothing in the backpack. Okay. Throw a Trumpet of Death into here. Let's put this over here. Just teleport to Blood Moon Island. It's faster. Don't go over this way. There's a fight over here. At this level, you will instantly die. And I am not in the mood to get people watching this to instantly die. Because instant death is bad. Throw Peace of Mind on to see if I have enough to see this. It's just a wits check. I also have a shovel in my inventory and I know where it is, so I can just start digging.
Volumes upon volumes. I can't imagine the vastness of knowledge recorded here.
Read. Oops. I did not mean to do that. I'll need to get that identified. Rain scrolls aren't bad. They're not great. There's an Onslaught skill book here. Onslaught is a skill that I will be needing. I won't be able to use it for a while, but it is a very good skill. Especially for this build. It lets you just send a whole bunch of sparks flying everywhere.
I've spotted something.
Just go through here. I'll end up coming back through here, I think, later, so I'm not going to... I will, just to be on accident, I'm sure I will come back in here.
The transparent... Your head is a crystal... The object...
The hilt of a blade, I do believe.
This will be for
Clearly
Tarquin
no
later.
ordinary blade.
That there. Oh, I do not have... let's see if this is enough. Nope. Dang. Well, I will be back here pretty quickly then. See if we can get our hands on this treasure chest. You just have to try to click on this little corner here that's exposed. If you have apportation, it's pretty easy to grab this thing. Oh well, I will come back for that later. I'm going to come right back for this chest. Let's see here. I don't have a teleporter pyramid, so I'm just going to teleport to the Lord of Vengeance. I don't think we need Persuasion right now for much else. For the immediate future. I mean, we'll need it for stuff in a little bit. So we'll just -4 on Persuasion, +4 on Thievery. Let's take off Pet Pal. I swear I'm actually going to use 5-star Diner this playthrough and not just have it be completely wasted. I think I should be good with that, and then I'm going to consume the Blood Rose. If I put it in here. Nimble Tumble. There's the Blood Rose. Now this gives 2 to all stats, because I have the Blood Rose, because I have 5-star Diner, so it's an extra 1 of every stat, which is really nice. For right now, I'm gonna go back here. this way I can just grab this this thing in here. This should have a teleporter pyramid in it.
Under lock and key. I can feel my source. My lucky day. A third pyramid.
I'll try real quick on this. Just spam click and hope. It's really all you can do. I'm also right in the way for doing that teleport. Oh well. That's enough messing around with that. There's a plus 11 wits potion in that, so it is absolutely worth it to grab it. But for right now, it's not going to happen. Why am I walking? We're back here. Now that I have a third pyramid, I can quite a bit more easily get around the map. Again, this is a very high level area, so...
Okay, let's see what
Can I
this
tell if
master
he's to be trusted?
You don't need me
Talk to the
tell you
advocate.
that.
I believe you can just spam one all the way through this.
The lizard's hat.
There is neither enigmatic lore nor magical jewel required to open the channels
to buy
of source.
something or not?
It is enough.
You feel the pull of a cold.
Cool.
The far off.
Nah, because it is
The lizard look.
and there are legions that will.
Take your leave. Just don't tell Jahan about this. Okay, now we have our second source point. I'm gonna go back to the Driftwood Fields. I'm gonna go say hi to Jahan, and then over to a merchant over this way. Jahan's also a merchant. Just don't tell him that you made a deal with the advocate. You will die. Jahan's dangerous at like level 16.
In the darkness of the woods, you spot a man overlooking a cage that holds creatures crept from a nightmare.
Plus 3 intelligence is pretty good. But I need the 2 Aerithurge, I think, right now, so... Nothing else here looks that great.
Despite
Go on. There is much.
he eyes, he sighed.
The roads are rather dusty today.
He paused.
Cheer
The echo.
to your. I am Jehan. Of course, Quidduct will come as.
He points to.
I know it's there. Indeed, consider it a test and let me. The demon, like all, there is my above all else. Remember that. May you.
Okay, you got your quest now for doing that. There's a troll here. They will smash you at this level. There are bears over there. You could probably take them if you wanted, but there's no point. We're about to level anyways, so why make it harder than it needs to be? Going up this way. into this structure over here. I'm gonna save before this just in case I do something really wrong. Talking to Dean.
A haughty-looking undead woman, unmasked, surveys the
I'm gonna end
ground
up
around
stealing
her,
this from
seeking
her
something.
pretty quickly.
Suddenly, her head swivels, and she trains an imperious gaze upon you.
What side do you...
Her voice is clipped and detached, with metallic. She cocks her...
Quick now, quickly. Do you support Divine Order or Black Ring?
Just don't tell him the ring.
They most certainly... I have books, though I hate to part with them. And you, I sneeze.
She slaps...
I am flesh, and here I stand.
She leans to...
I'm looking for a particular book, a tome to teach...
With a curt knock.
Hey, I will talk to her with Sabine.
A haughty-looking...
What side do
Her voice is clipped and detached, with metallic overtones. It even seems to echo, as if she's speaking to you from very far off. She
Her
cocks
to
her...
clarify,
quickly.
and then...
Do you support Divine... They most... I have books, though I...
Okay, I'm going to equip both of these real quick. Go sneaky. Steal a whole lot of stuff from her. Ring's not terrible. I would like a skin graft book. Let's see here. Stardust is great. Also, stealing stuff like Stardust is really cheap usually. I don't like summoning books. I can learn a whole bunch of these. Oh, I wanted Medusa Head. There it is. And I'll take bullhorns. I'll just go ahead and head over here. She can fit very well.
What's this? I found something.
Let me grab this. All that. There's a Stardust herb over here. Oh, yes. Let's see here. Oh, whoops. I didn't end up... I actually... Oh yeah, I wanted that for Lucky Charm, huh? Warfare is great. Polymorph is good. I think I'll just give this to Sabine for now. And then I wanted to learn Medusa Head and just learn Bullhorns for no good reason. Have her identify this and this. I'm not using shields, although that would be a pretty good shield. This for right now is an upgrade for her. Let's give that to Sabine real quick. Almost a level. I'm gonna go back to... I can go to the Paladin Bridgehead now. Instead of having to go all the way around, I can just go straight through here. I should have, if I did everything correctly, I should be able to step on this bridge and not kill parents.
Burning Voidwoken. The stink upsets me, and I don't know why.
I mean, it probably smells absolutely terrible, Fane. And go... there's a treasure chest, or there's something buried here, I remember.
What's this? I found something.
Most people like to enter on this side of the graveyard almost entirely because Tarquin ends up being closer to the graveyard teleporter.
Stir. I hear their whispers.
Look who's come. Oh, but
He takes us.
when it comes to graveyards, I'm a kid in a candy shop. All sorts of goodies and gewgaws for the taking. And a bit of rousing conversation. If you know what to dig, that is.
Yeah, that's a little...
Oh, but they so... He presses... You understand enough. Well, that's somewhere along to... Oh, Joe, problem is... No.
His coin.
I can rest Tarquin. It pains me to say. But you... Beautiful.
He looks toward...
I do...
Hey. You can talk to this lizard. She wants Riker dead.
The lizard half.
10 spans under.
She looks to you.
It helps sometimes.
She smiles at you with the innocence of a...
Keeping.
She returns. She flinches.
No.
Her humming.
Riker might get.
She shivers.
Powerful.
She points.
The servants. They got the servants.
The ensuing...
So she basically gives you a quest to murder him. We will be killing him later. It's pretty unavoidable. Believe the waypoint's got to be somewhere around here, right? I forget where the waypoint is. There it is.
I spotted something.
I don't have spirit vision, so I can't do this quest yet. But I can do this quest down here, since I'm an undead.
A mind of this magnitude shouldn't do.
So I'll dig him up. Just use every answer that's an undead tag. If you don't have an undead in your party, all of the answers are in books in Riker's Mansion.
Philosopher, you see. Not much else to be, what with all that thinking time. Are you
the skeleton?
a soul? But I'm sure. Oh, how
You reach.
all right.
His jaws clacked
Okay.
a shattering...
Pick
Well,
undead
tell
every
me,
time.
I say no. Oh,
The skeleton...
one last query.
You feel the...
He has an existential crisis, and you get to level. You also get mass corpse explosion, which I've already learned on Sabine. If you were a ranger, you are playing a bow user, you would want this to make into knockdown arrows. We'll go ahead and level real quick. Right now, I have plenty of memory. I'll just take some more wits. Continue into max two-handed, so that I do more damage. She's maxed on intelligence. She might need some more memory. I think she's good on memory for right now. We're just putting points into Scoundrel for her, so that she can have more damage when she gets Savage Sortilege in 2 levels, and starting to take more points in Wits for the crit chance. Now that we're done with that, we should go talk to all of the traders that we have just unlocked. So we're going to go back to Driftwood Square. Talk to him. 2 hit, 1 arrow. This is probably the best. I'll keep this one in mind. I will miss the 6 initiative, and the 10% crit chance kind of matters. Not really yet. It'll matter a lot more in 2 levels. This is technically as good, but it's okay. Those pants are awful.
Back again, eh?
Looking for anything in
Why
particular?
am I missing? Oh. Wow. What's so expensive?
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
I really don't know what's so expensive in all of this. Oh, that is. Okay.
As you.
Hey, it's him.
Back for a return visit, are you?
No scrolls. Also, I need to give traders a little more gold, it looks like.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Yep.
Probably not going to need anything else from him. Oh, and I can also sell to him.
Back for a return.
He doesn't really have anything in his inventory worth mentioning.
Keeping it together, Ree?
Yep.
I'm all right, as long as glad to see you well.
Take another feather for making items. I'll give her another 100 gold or so.
Until later.
So I'll come back to him in a minute. Let's go. Fire Tavern. Check this guy's inventory.
Figure it's time to prove yourself. Let's get it done.
That'll be more than enough. Want the teleport scroll. These gloves are pretty good, and they're intelligence gloves. I'm really using the second skin entirely for the huntsman, but I shouldn't need the second jump right now, so go without that. Let's see here. Nothing else really that good, so I'll just take that. Just throw these on the Lady Vengeance. These lizards might have some good ingredients.
The tigers fly, the leopards lie.
They're a little high if you can't tell. I'm just gonna walk out this way. While I'm here, let's go talk to Lohar.
What do you want? Boss is busy. Lohar, you've been living. Listen up.
We don't want to hurt you, Marla.
I bought you.
He lived.
This who sent.
The formidable.
Enough! Do you know that? Bard.
His sneer.
And you better have. Brave lad. I hope for your sake you've got good news for me. You came in.
He winces loudly and holds a hand to the bandage on his side. The large red spot.
Leave a wound alone and it'll patch itself right up. Sure, so. How'd you make it out of Fort Joy? Why not? Here's one eye. You're one of her little seekers. Chasing down Godwoken and So? What do you want? Reckon I do? And it just so happens I can help you. Depending on what you can do for me. Good.
He just
had a bit of that ain't like and wouldn't guy's name. I'd like a word with the guy. Glad you no one's tell him I sent you, and they'll let you know what they've found. Good. One more thing. If there's something here, good luck.
Hey,
Gotta get out there before, all right? That's right. Lost one of my best lads, Anhar. Didn't get Charlie. Well, I reckon that's good news. Poor thing. She'll be back in time.
Okay. That's good enough. The experience for that. Then we're gonna exit out here. Hopefully Thrash doesn't attack me. He might because I messed up the persuasion earlier. Don't really care if he does. Killing him is...
Hey, back away from the stairs or you'll find out exactly why they call me Papa Thrash.
Yeah, he don't like me very much. It's fine. I don't like him very much either. He doesn't really have anything good for me on this playthrough, although his unique chess piece would be pretty decent.
Looking for another trade?
2 intelligence, lifesteal. I don't really like this because it's poison and it doesn't have good stats. Pants are bad. Okay, nothing here.
You're willing to risk
You're
Fort
right
Joy
about
for
that.
one night
Right
with
as
a
rain,
lizard?
Hilda.
Go to Paladin Bridgehead. Talk to this guy.
He looks up from his map.
Those are not good. Nothing else. He doesn't really strike up very good
No
conversation.
sooner do I fix gear and the pallies here break it again. Them voidwoken have heads of stone. Still, I'd rather be fixing stuff than be lying there dead.
Grab that, grab that. This will make skin graft scrolls later. Skin graft scrolls are super overpowered. So definitely just grab those. Don't need anything else. I don't even have any rune slots available, nor does she. So, don't really need the fancy dagger. We'll go talk to this lady. I don't think she'll have anything, but I might as well since I'm here.
Well, there you are. Been trying my hand at a few bows and such like you asked.
That's
Hope you
exactly
like
why
what
I
you
came
see.
and talked to her. Do I have a ring that is that good? I have a ring that is close to that good. With the 2 Aerothurge Necro Huntsmen. But this Knight's Promise is probably one of the best rings you can possibly ever find. I'm just gonna buy it and not bother giving her stuff because I don't expect to find much on her. It's just one-off rings like that.
Shame to you.
Let's see here. I'll just send this over to Sabine. She probably needs the Aerothurge from her gear that's on this ring, and she does. So I will be keeping this in mind. I will equip it later. And then I will go to this.
Like I told you.
Sure, if we want to.
Happy travels, eh? What a crock.
He has runes. I'm not really interested in runes yet, since I don't even have slots in my stuff. See if this guy has any decent potions yet.
Can't be too careful around here.
I'm gonna just go ahead and get this over with. It's probably not even enough.
Move along. Despite what they say, misery don't love company.
2 initiative, 2 crit chances. Not even better than what I have on. Although it does grant armor frost, which is pretty good. Otherwise, he doesn't have anything useful for me. So, I'm gonna go this way.
Careful. I'm supposed to try.
Sabille won't even attempt to follow me, so just do that. I don't really care to check this guy's inventory.
Well, why are you still haunting me?
Fire resistance is worth it. We're gonna need those for a fight in a little bit. In a long bit, actually.
Sloppy. Unreliable.
Go talk to Corbin.
We'll ask him where he left his crown. Make sure you get inside.
I'm sure Corbin has absolutely nothing for me.
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Yep, absolutely nothing. Just checking him because he's on the way. Over to the elves, which are the last traders that I really care to go check. You can also go check Jehan. I guess I should probably go check him for a staff because he's likely to have a good staff. And I've probably just been checking traders for like 15 minutes.
I see.
Which is just kind of what happens when you level. I don't really need that bad.
I see you.
Finesse arrow, not great. She's kind of stuck with a tree problem, so...
Hurry. Anything you can find out. Anything
This is
you can do
technically
to bring her
fixable
home.
once you have a...
Cannot be lost.
So I'm gonna go to the square, and actually buy the staff.
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Over
need to
here
give him
than
like
a dozen
150.
rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit
Isn't
your
enough,
ton, who
but that
will?
lets me buy the staff
Wouldn't you like to know?
for relatively cheap. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip that.
Tell me, have you heard any news?
Nothing.
This is an air staff, so I'll
Thank the divine you're
put
here to protect us.
thunder in it.
I
Make it do even more damage. Does a whole bunch of damage. And now I'm gonna go start actually just killing Magisters and getting Siva out. I do kind of need a source point, but we'll do without for a little bit till I can get Siva unlocked. This fight would be significantly easier. Put Sabille up here, save for good measure. I don't think we're going to have too much of an issue with this, since these guys are level 9 and we're level 11 now.
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe. Are you sure?
These guys didn't notice. I don't really care that they don't like me hitting them.
Glory is mine.
bodies and hit them again. I got kind of unlucky there. There should be more magisters that come by from town. They're going to come check out why there's a disturbance out at the front gate. Unfortunately for them,
Aldous, Fedor, what could have happened to them?
me. I could have happened to them. So, put this on again. I'm gonna get close to them by doing this. Crippling blow to hit both. This, so I can attack again. Battle Stomp to hit both of them.
Yield to none.
This next fight's going to be slightly more difficult.
Come now. Is this really
Mainly because of evasion.
necessary?
Put Sabine up here.
The lizard hangs.
Welcome.
One blood.
Chase. Or, indeed, you could stand there gulping as if I just ran off with your femur. Be quick about it before the Magister realize. Excellent.
Cool. This lady has an evasion aura, so she's going over here, away from everybody else. I need her to spawn enemies before I kill her, so she needs to get a turn. And for that, I'm going to just pop Medusa head. And I'm going to walk right over here. This guy get petrified. Let them join the fight. Sabile's going to be the one that does most of the damage here. Really need to just get rid of her. Once she's dead, don't try to blow up bodies up there. I've learned my lesson on that before. Hit with Infect first to lower maximum HP. Kills all of them. I'm just going to put evasion on Fane. This dog can't go up a ladder, so he's probably going to just attack Fane. If he goes after Fane, he's going to get stunned anyways. Go down here and beat on the doggy. Poor doggy can't do anything about this. That's enough for me. And then this guy, he's going to have a really bad day. This guy really can't do anything.
Greet the Reaper for me.
So he's just stunned for all eternity due to Medusa head. If you wanted a good level 9 two-handed weapon, that two-handed axe there is pretty decent. It's easier in my book to just save Siva than it is to kill her, so now I can go get some source stuff. And right after that I'm gonna call it quits today.
The Meister sits slumped in a chair. Looking
She is
around the
also
room,
a
she
traitor.
works her shoulder with one hand. It looks like it was dislocated by the gallows.
Yeah, this is a pretty good, it's pretty good. She has enough,
Damnable.
She takes it, reaching up. The Meister.
Oh, thank
She stops.
Enthusiasm. We shall begin. Come. Fortunately, the Majesty pays much attention to art as they do to fashion. I kindly
that,
remove that
hit the
painting. Your
button.
talent for following simple instructions fills me with wonder and pride.
A stone door, taking off.
Excellent. Follow me. Your
let
time
me
is at hand,
check.
Godwoken.
Does she actually need that Pyrus button? She would for Mass Corpse Explosion, but I don't expect to use Mass Corpse Explosion right now. So, without that, it's fine. Fine for her to not have that. I'm gonna give her Medusa, Medusa and Spread Wings. I don't expect to use either, but in prolonged fights, that can be very useful, especially since her companion here, Fane, is going to be stripping off all of their magic armor, whether he wants to or not, because he is going to accidentally hit everyone with his, how his attacks work. Here's a source fountain
Ancient
here,
ruins,
so...
weird contraptions. This place is an arcanist's dream.
And there's a source orb. We'll be needing that later. We also need Earth's Essence, which is here. Ouch. Grab Source. I really came here for Source and Spirit Vision.
Opening the door.
Yeah. Loot, this bookshelf here always has a skill book, and that one always has that. This can be useful, so I'm just going to keep it. Probably end up never using it. Chain Lightning Scroll is pretty useful. You can also use it to make a make something early if you are an arrow mage. None of us use strength in this party, so that'll work. She's going to tell us how to perform.
Do you know what it means to have
Indeed, the Meister.
I pray
The Meister.
if the
She.
if group made the when you eat it without very ignoring every
The Meister.
quite my
The Meister.
and do not.
Okay, grab
Opening the door. After you gather.
Grab the materials. Use the lancet. Combine these things together. I'm gonna throw the lancet on the ground here. Throw the bowl on the ground here too.
As the smokes, as the world.
Inhale.
Recess of my soul.
Costs
But it
you the
looks like
source,
Hall of
but
Echoes.
it's fine. If you want to, you can steal from yourself. It's usually your helmet that's available.
Thane,
Come the speak the spell.
Okay, this gives you spirit vision. I believe she wants you to use vampirism on her.
Though your spell tore through.
Let it you could so there.
Lets you leave.
You seem different. Tell me, what have you...
The mice.
Very well. Thankfully, the gentle and weak were captured, which means they're not.
Okay. Now I have those two abilities. Now I can really go do a bunch of quests. This also lets me actually use Source infinitely. My next stop is to actually go get myself my last teleporter pyramid. So I'm going to drop a teleporter pyramid here. And we will pick up... actually, no, let's go do that right now. I have time. I absolutely hate finding my way around this graveyard. Probably this way. Oh, it's over this way. I'm gonna ask and talk to Riker, get Riker to give me a quest. I'm also going to go into his basement and steal from him.
It's so far away.
Don't lie to the door.
As you read a little, you are silent and the fate.
Nate, you're a Godwoken.
Who
Just
builds
lets
a
you in.
mansion on the edge of a graveyard?
I need smoke cover and bless. Dr. Riker.
A visitor. The elf call me Riker. Please do this.
I don't want to move him yet.
What's
Let's
this?
see here.
I found something.
This right here. I'm gonna save before this because I only have 2 source points. Bless yourself. Pick this lock. Go in. Everything goes according to plan. Just end up selling that. But that lets us down here really early. Not really supposed to be down here this early.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Just clear some traps. Grab this book so Sabine can learn it. Probably the most broken skill in the entire game. Pull this lever. We'll be back down here to grab all of the stuff down here. All the way in here. There's a pyramid in here, in this chest.
Knowledge hidden from inquisitive minds.
Read this. This gives you a bunch of experience. You need it to talk to a tree later. And then here's this right here. We can go ahead and pick this.
Like another pyramid? Oh, very useful.
Get rid of that. Stop my bar. Throw this here. Those. Throw this back here. We'll go back to Driftwood Square. Talk to this guy.
Back again, eh? It's free. Fair travels.
Oh, he doesn't have any gold left. This guy's not going to have enough gold for this either. We will use this to go to...
Smells worse over here than a dozen.
It's green. Green source. And now that we have those completed, I think that's it for today. Thanks everybody for watching, and have a nice day.